Katie Holmes has remained one of Hollywood's most enigmatic figures ever since her whirlwind marriage to Tom Cruise captivated the world. Their relationship seemed like something straight out of a fairy tale, until it wasn't. Behind the glamorous red carpet appearances and picture-perfect family moments lay whispers of control, manipulation, and a shadow that loomed large: Scientology. For over a decade, Katie has kept her lips sealed, maintaining a stoic silence about her time with Cruise and the controversial role Scientology played in their lives. But now, the world is in shock as Katie has finally decided to break her silence. What she has to say about her marriage, her struggles, and her escape will leave you speechless. Why did Katie stay quiet for so long? What drove her to finally speak out? And what shocking revelations has she shared about Tom Cruise and his ties to Scientology? Let's dive into Katie Holmes' astonishing story, a tale of love, control, courage, and a quest for freedom. When Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise went public with their relationship in 2005, it felt like a match made in Hollywood heaven. Katie, the girl next door star of Dawson's Creek, had found herself swept off her feet by one of the biggest stars on the planet. Tom Cruise, known for his megawatt smile and blockbuster roles, was equally smitten. Who could forget that infamous moment on the Oprah Winfrey Show when Tom, overwhelmed with joy, jumped on Oprah's couch, declaring his love for Katie? It seemed like a dream come true. But as the saying goes, not everything that glitters is gold. Behind the scenes, things were far more complicated. Tom's deep involvement with Scientology, a religion that has long been surrounded by controversy, quickly became a central issue in their relationship. And while Katie initially appeared to embrace his world, cracks in the facade began to show. Scientology has always been a significant part of Tom Cruise's life. As one of its most high-profile members, Tom has been a staunch advocate for the religion, which claims to offer spiritual enlightenment, but has faced widespread criticism for its alleged practices of control and secrecy. When Katie and Tom got together, it was clear that Scientology would play a role in their lives. According to insiders, Katie underwent intensive Scientology auditing sessions and was expected to adhere to the religion's strict guidelines. But as time went on, it became apparent that Katie wasn't entirely comfortable with the influence Scientology had on her life, and more importantly, on her daughter Suri. It felt like everything was being controlled, Katie reportedly said. There was no room to just be myself. One of the most surprising revelations from Katie's recent comments is the pivotal role her daughter, Suri, played in her decision to leave Tom and Scientology. According to Katie, her maternal instincts kicked into overdrive when she realized the impact Scientology could have on Suri. She was my everything, Katie explained. I knew I had to make a choice, not just for me, but for her future. Katie's concerns weren't unfounded. Scientology is known for its rigorous teachings and the involvement of children in its programs from a young age. For Katie, the idea of Suri being drawn into that world was a line she wasn't willing to cross. It was this realization that gave Katie the strength to do something few have dared to do: walk away from both Tom Cruise and the Church of Scientology. Leaving Tom Cruise wasn't just a matter of filing for divorce. It was a carefully orchestrated escape. Katie knew that ending her marriage would mean cutting ties not only with Tom, but also with the powerful and influential Church of Scientology. According to sources close to Katie, she meticulously planned her exit, keeping her intentions hidden even from those closest to her. She used disposable cell phones, consulted with lawyers in secret, and made sure that every detail of her departure was airtight. In 2012, Katie shocked the world by filing for divorce from Tom Cruise and gaining sole custody of Suri. The swiftness of the divorce settlement, reportedly finalized in just 11 days, left many wondering what strings had been pulled behind the scenes. Katie was incredibly brave, one insider said. She knew what she was up against, but she didn't let fear stop her. For Katie, life after her marriage to Tom Cruise has been about rebuilding her identity and protecting her daughter. In the years since their divorce, Katie has kept a low profile, focusing on her career and her role as a single mother. But the shadow of Scientology has lingered. According to Katie, breaking free from the church wasn't just a physical act, It was a mental and emotional journey. It took time to feel like myself again, she admitted. Katie also revealed that she faced immense pressure to stay silent about her experiences. There were times when I wanted to speak out, but I knew the risks, she said. It wasn't just about me. It was about keeping my daughters safe. As one of Scientology's most prominent members, Tom Cruise has often been seen as the face of the religion. His close relationship with Scientology leader David Miscavige has raised questions about the extent of his influence within the church. Katie's revelations have shed new light on Tom's dedication to Scientology and the role it played in their marriage. According to Katie, Tom's unwavering commitment to the religion often came at the expense of their relationship. It felt like there were three people in our marriage, me, Tom, and Scientology, she said. And I always felt like I was coming in last. Katie's decision to speak out has sparked widespread reactions in Hollywood and beyond. Many have praised her for her courage, calling her a role model for women who feel trapped in difficult situations. She's incredibly brave, one Hollywood insider said. It takes a lot of strength to stand up to something as powerful as Scientology. Others, however, have expressed concern about the potential repercussions of Katie's revelations. The Church of Scientology has a reputation for aggressively defending its image, and some worry that Katie's decision to break her silence could put her in their crosshairs. Katie's revelations have also ignited discussions among the public, with many taking to social media to express their support. Katie Holmes is a hero, one Twitter user wrote. She put her daughter first and refused to be controlled. That's real strength. Others have questioned what this means for Tom Cruise and his public image. While Tom has remained silent on Katie's comments, some believe her revelations could have a lasting impact on how he is perceived. People are starting to see a different side of Tom Cruise, one commentator said. And it's not the charming movie star we're used to. As Katie continues to rebuild her life, she remains focused on what matters most, her daughter Suri. According to Katie, being a mother is her greatest joy and her biggest priority. I just want her to be happy and safe, Katie said. That's all I've ever wanted. Katie has also hinted at future projects, suggesting that she's ready to step back into the spotlight on her own terms. Whether it's through acting, directing, or advocacy work, it's clear that Katie is determined to use her voice to make a difference. Katie Holmes' decision to break her silence is more than just a headline. It's a powerful reminder of the strength it takes to stand up for yourself and the people you love. Her journey from a high-profile marriage to a life of independence is nothing short of inspiring. As the world continues to react to Katie's revelations, one thing is clear. Her story isn't just about leaving Tom Cruise or Scientology. It's about reclaiming her power and finding her voice. What do you think about Katie Holmes' revelations? Do they change your perception of Tom Cruise, Scientology, or the Hollywood power couple they once were? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this unfolding story.